What's going on, guys? This is Reckless Heals, the boy Trance, with an update on Resto Shaman, on the talents and glyphs. Just want to point out in the talents, I was rolling with Ancestral Swiftness. Of course, with the new patch, the way to go is with Echo Elements. You get 2 charges on your spirit link, on your Unleash Life, on your Riptide, and obviously your Lava Burst. Tips and tricks real quick. Well, those who hasn't seen the first video, let me start over here. I roll in with Astral Shift. So it's a big bubble, 40% less damage, which gives you, I would say, a little less than 6 seconds, or 6 seconds at most, to actually get some heals up in there. Once you pop Ancestral Swiftness, always remember to pop Unleash Life, just because it's gonna give you a burst on your next healing, on your next self-heal. Okay, remember that. This is very crucial. Earth Grab Totem, if you have to actually get away from melee cleaves, just drop that, go around the pillar. You should be fine for a second. Always remember, you got Riptide twice. You got 2 charges on Riptide, so you can use Unleash Life. What I do, I use Unleash Life, and then I use Riptide when I'm walking away. It just gives me a bigger boost, like probably 25k. Tomic Persistence, like I've said before, it's vital for me, just because I consider it one of my bursts. I can drop my Healing String Totem and my Healing Tide Totem. I can drop both of them at the same time, and none of them are going to be cancelled, or all 3 of them and none of them get cancelled, and that's pretty good. You get a nice healing. I would say AoE healing while you keep running away. Sometimes they don't destroy your totems. They still keep cleaving you. Fine. I got Rushing Streams. Your Healing Streams totems now heals 2 targets at once for 15% additional healing. It's self-explanatory. It just gives you a bigger boost on your healings when you drop it, which works good in 3s and 2s, even in RPGs. What else? We got Unleash Fury. I went with Unleash Fury instead of Primal Elemental or Elemental Blast. I believe Elemental Blast here is good for Elemental Shamans, or even maybe the Enhancement Shamans. You got Primal Elemental, which the damage it does is actually heals you, but I don't see a big heal on that, so it's a little sketchy. Unleash Fury, instead of this being 30%, this transforms into 50% single target heal, so it's a big heal, especially if you pop Ascendance for some reason, because you need to, and you use Unleash Life, and you do Healing Surge, and that crits, it can easily go to 180k. Just to mention, I am actually speccing into crit itself, and somewhat mastery. Alright, so now here with Cloudburst Turtle. I think this is actually the best out of these guys here. It's more efficient, because if you drop this and you need a burst heal, right? Remember to drop this always. If you're gonna burst heal, drop your Cloudburst Turtle, because all that heal you're doing is gonna absorb 20% out of all that heal. So you healed, an example, 200k, right? Which obviously you do a lot more than that, but if you heal 200k, that 40k is gonna be divided into all of you guys. Normally I can heal probably 500k, and that's a big damage. That's a lot. That's a lot of heal for everybody, especially in RPGs. It's awesome. Glyphs, same thing. I do have Spirit Walker's Grace. It just gives me that 5 seconds without being interrupted. This is also good. The Spirit Walker's Grace, the glyph itself, it just increases your duration. It's not bad. This is also great. It takes away half. It makes, because this right here, right, See, it's 2-minute cooldown. This actually brings it down to 1-minute cooldown. So you don't even have to, because I have these two combined. I got Ascendance and Healing Spirit Walker's Grace. I have them in a macro. But they say you pop this and this pops, you don't have to wait 2 minutes. You can always pop this every 1 minute. So this actually comes up again. So you can use them together. You know, it's always good to use them together. But you can use this, let's say if you want to get a hex on someone, you can pop this while having this, Spirit Walker's Grace, and they can't interrupt it. You're going to get that hex unless they stun you somehow. I got Ghost Wolf form just because you can get away from being rendered a lot faster than actually being full rendered. You're just gonna be slowed all day, and it's annoying. I got the Cleansing Waters. It's very good. Every time I dispel someone, they get healed for about 20k, sometimes 25. You know, obviously these are when they crits. It's awesome. I will not change this glyph for now. If I could use these two, but I can't because you know it's exceptional. It's only exclusive because I already got one of these guys. So these three right here, you have to choose whichever one you like. Like I said, I go for this one just because I can't get interrupted for 5 seconds. That can be crucial when you're actually dying and they're beating you up. You can keep going unless they don't have a start, then you're in trouble. You're axed out when you get hit. So now a little trick that I have. When I start off, you know, you're gonna drop your Earth Shield and Riptide. See, you get the tidal waves. Cast time of your next healing wave reduced by 20%. So, you know, it just makes it a little bit faster according to this, and it crits 30%. So has a higher crit for 30%. I'm not very good at explaining. I just go to the point. The way I do it. For some reason I'm getting in trouble. I drop my Cloud Burst, which is in a 30-second, and drop my Healing Stream, which is also in a 30-second, and then I can drop my Healing Tide, and that's gonna heal a whole lot. You know, if I gotta get a heal out there, just look around this area. This is where you can see my crits. I gotta go with Unleash Life, right? So I got Unleash Life. It gave me some heals, and then that's not a crit. That's 49,000. I'll show you right now. See, that's 101. That was easy. Just that's with this one right here, with Unleash Life. Like I said, that was my first burst. I told him. Second burst. My second burst is actually, I would probably drop a healing Spirit Link totem. Just drop one down. Bam. And you know, just heal my way through. A lot of it's a combination between Unleash Life and Riptide. Just use that combination, you know, back and forth. Bam, keep running. You know, when you do Unleash Life, you get some speed, so you can run around and bam, hit that Riptide. Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Unleash Life, you already have Unleash Life. It's only on a 12-second cooldown, so just bam. You know, you already got another Riptide, bam. You don't have to stop there and cast. You can get in trouble by doing that. Try not to use both of your links at the same time or too close to each other. Make sure they're at least 1.30 seconds from actually having the other one. Like this, you get into less trouble. And my third burst would be Ascendance. You know, you pop Ascendance. For some reason, when I put Earth Shield and I put Healing Surge, it just switches to the Water Shield. It's retarded, I understand. But in Arena and RPG, it works perfectly fine. So I don't know why it's acting up now. I gotta check the settings. But Ascendance, this is I would say my third burst. You know, just go nuts. See, I can't. See, it's retarded. I can't show you my strong crits. I can't put Earth Shield on. Fine. This is what I do. But every time you pop Ascendance, you gotta drop this totem down. the cloud burst. Always drop the cloud burst down, because if you don't drop the cloud burst, you're not gonna get your max your max healing output out there. Let me see if it shows you how much it hits me for. Oh, it didn't give me anything, because I got full health. And I would say 4 burst, which is not a burst, it's actually a sustain. I'll drop the link totem. Remember, the link totem, while people are inside your link totem, all you have to do is just heal. And automatically your partner's going to be healed. So if you heal your partner while he's inside, you're automatically going to be healed. If you keep yourself inside the totem, the spirit link. Another tip. If you want to get a heal out soon, an example, and you got a melee on you, use your lava burst. If he interrupts your lava burst, you can still cast healing surge. You can still cast healing techniques. Try to use your lava burst as much as you can, so he can pummel. You can get silenced, whatever it is, you know. And that's one big thing to do when you're actually playing against people that can interrupt. Always drop your grounding totem when you're playing with a hunter. If you see he's getting too close, you know, or you know, if you're hiding behind a pillar, say you're hiding behind this pillar right here, and that's the other pillar. Obviously it's too far, but that's the other pillar, and your guys are fighting over there. You're playing a 3, and their hunter's around this area, because he's trying to see if you go this way, he comes this way to try to trap you. You know, stun you or bind you and then trap you. You know, that's hell, or blow you up to send you carajo land all the way over here. You can run and immediately drop your grounding totem. Run, drop your golden totem. When he tries to freeze you, it's gonna hit that. Now, I believe that the grounding totem and his cooldown on his the freeze trap, it's about the same. So every time it's up and you see that he's still close to you, drop it. Okay, because most likely when his freeze is up and running, he's gonna freeze you with it. So always drop your grounding totem. It's good. It grounds, for those people that don't know, because I know a lot of people don't know what it can also do. It's not only for damage. If they're trying to silence you like a priest, drop your grounding totem. It silences the grounding totem. It takes the trap. Obviously it takes hits, you know, spell cast and stuff like that. Maybe a couple other things that I might be missing, but that's probably the main thing. Always wind shear, you know, try to help out your melee team, or your spell cast, doesn't matter. What can I say? Keep Riptide all the time. Just keep Riptide all the time, and drop your healing stream as soon as this healing stream is up in 30 seconds. Drop it again. It's only 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Drop it again and keep your Riptides up and your unleash life. You see, this gives you 4 second speed. This can get you away. Bam, crit. That was an easy 30k. You know, you can top people real fast. And you see, the capacitor totem is in a 5-second cooldown. So what I do is I drop the cap first. Once it's like in 4 seconds, then I drop my earth grab. That gives it like a 2 to 3 second hold. You know what I'm saying? And bam, stun. When they're stunned, you gotta immediately hex if your team needs it. All right, I got my hexes here, but I also gotta bind to my mouse. So immediately hex. Okay, immediately hex. Or get away, depending on the situation. Yeah, that's about it. If you have any other questions that you might want to know on Resto Shamans, by all means, leave a comment below, subscribe, like, and tell me what is it you want me to tell you, and more than happy to explain to you. Alright, Reckless Heals, Trans, over and out.